Second kind of charge distribution is the surface charge distribution. That means the charge distribution over two-dimensional surface. For example, suppose I am taking a sheet of a paper, okay, or sheet of a metal on which the total charge is distributed, that is small q, and the total area of this surface is S. So what is the surface charge distribution? It is a charge per unit area. Symbol is sigma. Okay. So according to this definition, the surface charge distribution sigma is equal to Q by S. What is S? Total area. But if I am considering a very small portion of this surface having the area ds, very small. So for a small area ds, sigma is equal to dq over ds. Why dq? Because for this surface ds, the charge is distributed is also very small in this surface, that is dq. So sigma is equal to dq over dr. For example, if you are considering that this is a sphere and the charge is distributed on the surface, if the charge is distributed only on its surface, then sigma will be equal to what? Q upon 4 pi r square. Clear? So this is the example of the surface charge distribution. Now the next is the volume charge distribution. Volume charge distribution, suppose the charge small q is distributed on the entire volume of this body. Clear? So it is a three-dimensional distribution of the charge, and according to this, it is a charge per unit volume. Symbol is rho. So rho is equal to, according to this definition, Q by V. Q is the total charge, V is the total volume. But if I am considering a very small portion of this volume, that is dV, so charge is distributed also very small in this volume, that is dQ. So rho is equal to dQ over dV. Now the unit is coulomb per meter cube. So if I am considering a sphere and if the charge is distributed on the entire volume of the sphere, so rho is equal to Q by V. Q is the total charge, and what is V? Volume of the sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this is all about the different kind of charge distribution.